You know that feeling, right? That sudden financial hit that just comes out of nowhere. Maybe your car breaks down like the morning of a really big job interview.
Oh, yeah. Been there.
Or your kid needs extra cash for a school project, like right now. Or maybe an unexpected bill just slams you right before payday.
Mm.
Or, a medical thing pops up and suddenly there are hospital bills to deal with.
Right.
These are those times you need, say, $100, maybe more, and you need it fast.
Right.
And often that means reaching for the credit card.
It's the default for so many people.
Exactly. But what if you had access to two, like, incredibly valuable assets already? Things that could help cover those costs quickly and totally separate from your main job.
Okay, I'm listening.
We're talking about your brain capital. All the skills, the knowledge, the stuff you've learned over the years, and artificial intelligence, AI,
Ah, the dynamic duo. Brains and AI.
pretty much.
Ah.
So today, we're doing a deep dive into this really interesting piece from Forbes. It's by Rachel Wells, and it's called How to Use ChatGPT Prompts to Make a 100-Dare Day in 2025.
Catchy title.
And relevant, very. And our mission here is to really show you how to leverage AI tools like ChatGPT, combine them with your unique skills, and, boost your earning power. The idea isn't just scraping by or covering one emergency. It's about building some real financial resilience, moving beyond that paycheck-to-paycheck cycle, or just waiting around hoping for a raise.
Yeah. And what's really fascinating, I think, is how ChatGPT just completely changes the game here. It lowers the barrier, Things that used to take hours, maybe days, even weeks,
Right.
or required like complicated workflows or those expensive SaaS tools, software as a service subscriptions. Now, a lot of that can be done in minutes. It's built to do, well, whatever you prompt it to do. It's like having this powerful business assistant and even a virtual teacher. You can teach yourself almost anything and actually make money while you're learning it.
Okay, that's huge. A virtual teacher that helps you earn. Let's unpack that. How do we actually, put this into practice and start making that $100 a day?
Well, the core idea, and the source really hits this hard, is that ChatGPT isn't just about getting quick answers, right? It's about making your workflows way faster and, crucially, letting you pick up new, valuable skills as you go. Think of it like your ultimate side hustle partner.
So it's not just about making what I already do faster, but about actually getting new skills while I'm doing the work.
Exactly.
That's a game changer. Wow. I mean, I can picture all the times I've stared at a blank screen trying to write a social media caption, wishing I had something like this.
Totally. And the source points out it can help with, well, everything from business planning
Okay.
to building out really solid freelance profiles on places like Upwork and Fiverr. Imagine just generating content ideas and schedules in minutes, or drafting professional email templates for client, creating proposals, pitches, even contracts. And beyond that, it helps you figure out any tricky gray areas in a project. And this is important. It helps you price yourself correctly so you don't undersell yourself or, overcharge by mistake.
Pricing is always tricky.
It really acts like a full-on virtual teacher, letting you learn and earn at the same time.
It really shifts how you think about learning new things. Okay, let's get specific. The article gives some actual prompts,
Yeah.
like concrete examples.
It does.
Like for social media management, which the article says is projected to be huge, like a $1.5 trillion market by 2030.
Wow.
You could prompt ChatGPT something like this. Create X ideas, specify a number for Instagram Reels for my client this month. Include captions. Every caption needs a strong hook and a CTA. Some CTAs can push sales, others are softer like polls or giveaways, something like that.
And what's really key there is how structured that prompt is. It's not just give me ideas. It asks for ideas and captions with specific things like hooks and CTAs. That forces the AI to think more like a marketer, not just spitting out text.
Right, thinking strategically.
And yeah, the example is Instagram, but that basic structure, you could adapt that for almost any platform.
I see how that connects back to understanding the why, not just getting the what. It's not just automation. It's like accelerated understanding.
Exactly.
Okay, another example. Marketing strategy. Super valuable skill you could start with. Help me generate the marketing strategy for client type for the next 90 days using list the channels, email, blog, social media, whatever.
A solid starting point.
But here's the brilliant part, the learn as you earn bit. Once it gives you the strategy, you follow up with, can you explain the reasoning behind this? Why did you do X, Y, and Z?
Yes. That follow-up is the secret sauce, really. It makes the AI explain its logic. That stops you from just like copying and pasting blindly. It forces you to actually learn while you're earning. You dig into why it works, you teach yourself this high-income skill, internalize it, all while getting paid.
That's the difference between just getting a task done and having a real thinking partner.
It really elevates the whole interaction. It's knowledge acquisition, not just output.
Okay, one more web design, another big one. The source suggests this prompt. I'm designing a landing page for client type and industry. The page should give the specs. Help me write the copy to attract leads and boost conversions. Also, what key elements should I include for optimization and visual appeal, and why?
Again, that why is crucial.
And the article mentions a net credit report saying landing page design could net you around $125 for a day's work.
Yeah, that net credit analysis is really useful because it makes it concrete. It shows this isn't just theory. It lists several high-paying skills you can turn into services or products, easily covering those unexpected costs with maybe just 1 or 2 clients a week.
Yeah, so not just landing pages.
No, not at all. The report mentioned marketing strategy at $150 a day, website design $130, video creation $120, social media marketing also $120, even things like AI spokesperson videos at $110, website content around $107, even songwriting or sales copy at $100.
Wow, quite a range.
It really shows the breadth of opportunity when you combine that brain capital you already have with AI tools.
So, okay, bringing this all together, what does this really mean for you, the listener? We've seen how mixing your existing skills or skills you want to learn with AI like ChatGPT, it's not just some abstract idea. It feels like a practical plan.
A blueprint, almost.
Yeah, a blueprint for tackling those surprise expenses, building up some real financial stability, and crucially, diversifying how you earn money.
And connecting that to the bigger picture, it just hammers home that knowledge is most valuable when you actually understand it and apply it, right? ChatGPT isn't just spitting out content. It's a catalyst. It helps you learn high-income skills while you're earning. You get the what and the why.
So you're not just copying and pasting blindly.
Exactly. Which leads to a question for you listening. How can you take a skill you're already pretty comfortable with and use ChatGPT to scale it up or build passive income products from it?
Good question. And there's this final thought from the source that really crystallizes it for me. Making that $100 a day, or maybe even more, it gets way easier when you're not relying on one income stream.
Yeah.
You need to have several.
Diversification. It always comes back to that.
Right. The advice is to launch multiple side hustles, ideally ones that complement each other so you don't burn out.
Smart.
And then this is key. Eventually, use AI to help you scale so you can produce more while working less.
That's the leverage.
It's not just about one gig. It's about building this portfolio of, well, diversified brain capital, I guess.
Huh.
And using AI to seriously multiply your efforts.
A powerful idea.
Definitely something to think about until our next deep dive.